Financial giant JPMorgan Chase has reported its first quarterly loss in almost a decade. In the third quarter, JPMorgan lost $380 million. The last time the bank reported a quarterly loss was in the second quarter of 2004. The loss is largely tied to high legal fees the company paid for in the last quarter. On Friday, JPMorgan revealed it spent more than $9 billion before taxes to pay for settlements and lawsuits. Bloomberg points out the nation's largest bank had record profits over the last few years and was one of the few that wasn't losing money at the height of the financial crisis. In a conference call, the bank's CFO said JPMorgan is facing serious volatility in the wake of its losses, adding, "The situation escalated to the point where we are facing very large premiums and penalties, the level of which have gone far beyond what we reasonably expected." That's because of lawsuits tied to risky lending in the financial crisis. On Friday, the Wall Street Journal wrote JPMorgan made an even bigger announcement, saying the company has $23 billion set aside to cover its legal expenses. The Washington Post reports with so many lawsuits facing the company, it could be too big for anyone to effectively manage, which has a writer at the Los Angeles Times questioning why the bank's CEO, Jamie Dimon, hasn't lost his job yet. Even though he brought the bank its biggest profits in history, Dimon's JPMorgan has been at the center of pretty much every crisis-making scandal that has afflicted the international financial system over the last decade. There's obviously something wrong when a bank can profit and the ringleader gets lionized for it. If legal costs weren't a factor for quarterly earnings, Fox Business reports JPMorgan could have made almost $6 billion in profits. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn.